Joe Bridges is coming up next. We love Joe.
I'm sorry, you guys, I've never been to prison. But as a Jew, it sounds like it would be a lot of fun being with all those Nazis. Christy, the first comedian up, was talking about all the pro-life billboards here in the South. It's very true, but it struck a note with me and brought back a unpleasant memory. When I was young, my mother told me that I was the poster child for abortion. And that's not a joke. That's something my mother used to tell me when I was young. That's why I do comedy. I'm very anxious most of the time. I have a lot of anxiety. I'm very neurotic. I also have severe ADHD, hence my notebook. As a Jew with ADHD, I never pay full attention. I was talking to my wife the other night. We talk a lot, and I was talking about squirting, and it grossed her out. Like, the idea of squirting really turns my wife off. And then I just kind of bucked up, and I was like, well, that's just the risk that you take when you have sex with me while I have this stomach virus. I found out a couple of weeks ago, strange fact about me, I have size 15 feet. My pinky finger and my second toe are the exact same size as my penis. I tried wearing Magnum condoms because I heard they're slimming. And it's true, they make my dick look really thin and small. It's kind of like when you're a little kid and you put your foot in your dad's shoes. And that's how I learned how to walk in high heels. That's not true. My father left when I was 3 years old. That's how I learned how to walk in high heels. I've been with my wife for almost 20 years. And like I said, we talk about everything, and that's the secret to a successful relationship for anybody who wants to know. Open and honest communication. Never go to bed angry. Put it all out there. Like that conversation we were having about squirting, we talked about our sexual fantasies, and it turns out that my wife's is getting a solid 10 hours of sleep while I quietly masturbate in the kitchen. I spend a lot of time in the kitchen. I spend so much time in the kitchen that I got ServSafe certified. So now with proper hand washing techniques, I can handle anybody's meat. Sir, you having a good time? My kitchen's back in Damascus if you'd like to join me after the show. I live in Damascus in Virginia. And I'm the only Jewish guy in the town. And it can be really, really hard. But that's my cross to bear. And you know how they say opposites attract? That's true. My wife, I told you guys I'm Jewish. My wife, totally different kind of Jewish. It's not that different. But I'm a Reformed Jew. It's like the lowest level of Jew you can be. I don't follow any of the rules. Like, I'm all tatted up. Like, you're not allowed to mark your body according to Jewish law. And my wife, she was raised like way more conservative than I was. Like, she doesn't have any kind of tattoos. And like, my mom's got a bunch of Dr. Seuss weird tattoos and stuff too. But my wife's parents, they're more traditional. Her grandmother had a tattoo though. You know, she was underage when she got it. She was overseas. There was this German artist who was working in Poland at the time. And it was a lower back tattoo that said Juicy. It was Jewcy. It's very tasteful. I'm taking Sean's comedy class, and we had our first class today, and I started to write a joke. It's not totally finished, but if it's all right with you guys, I'd like to try it out just to see if the premise works. Is that cool? Thank you. Knock, knock. That's all I got. Thanks, you guys. Have a great night.
Give it up again.